Hi friends. Welcome to Content Factory. Today I am talking about South American country Colombia. Colombia is a country in South America with insular regions in North America, near Nicaragua's Caribbean coast, as well as in the Pacific Ocean. The Colombian mainland is bordered by the Caribbean Sea to the north, Venezuela to the east and northeast, Brazil to the southeast, Ecuador and Peru to the south and southwest, the Pacific Ocean to the west, and Panama to the northwest. Colombia is divided into 32 departments and the capital district of Bogotá, the country's largest city. It covers an area of 1,141,748 square kilometers and has a population of 52 million. Colombia's cultural heritage, including language, religion, cuisine, and art, reflects its history as a Spanish colony. Fusing cultural elements brought by immigration from Europe and the Middle East, with those brought by enslaved Africans, as well as with those of the various indigenous civilizations that predate colonization. Spanish is the official state language, although English and 64 other languages are recognized regional languages. Colombia has been home to many indigenous peoples and cultures since at least 12,000 BCE. The Spanish first landed in La Guajira in 1499. And by the mid-16th century they had explored and colonized much of present-day Colombia, and established the new Kingdom of Granada, with Santa Fe de Bogotá as its capital. Independence from the Spanish Empire was achieved in 1819, with what is now Colombia emerging as the United Provinces of New Granada. The new polity experimented with federalism as the Granadine Confederation, 1858, and then the United States of Colombia, 1863, before becoming a republic, the current Republic of Colombia, in 1886. With the backing of the United States and France, Panama seceded from Colombia in 1903. Resulting in Colombia's present borders. Beginning in the 1960s, the country has suffered from an asymmetric low-intensity armed conflict and political violence, both of which escalated in the 1990s. Since 2005, there has been significant improvement in security, stability, and rule of law, as well as unprecedented economic growth and development. More than 99.2% of Colombians speak Spanish, also called Castilian, 65 Amerindian languages, 2 Creole languages. The Romani language and Colombian Sign Language are also used in the country. Colombia is one of the world's 17 megadiverse countries. It has the second highest level of biodiversity in the world. Its territory encompasses Amazon rainforest, highlands, grasslands, and deserts. It is the only country in South America with coastlines and islands along both the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. Colombia is a member of major global and regional organizations including the UN, the WTO, the OECD, the OAS, the Pacific Alliance and the Andean Community. It is also a NATO global partner. Its diversified economy is the third largest in South America, with macroeconomic stability and favorable long-term growth prospects. However, Colombia remains struggling with ideological divisions, widespread corruption, drug trafficking and other forms of criminal activities. Since the beginning of the periods of conquest and colonization, there were several rebel movements against Spanish rule, but most were either crushed or remained too weak to change the overall situation. The last one that sought outright independence from Spain sprang up around 1810 and culminated in the Colombian Declaration of Independence, issued on July 20, 1810, the day that is now celebrated as the nation's Independence Day. The geography of Colombia is characterized by its 6 main natural regions that present their own unique characteristics, from the Andes mountain range region shared with Ecuador and Venezuela, the Pacific coastal region shared with Panama and Ecuador, the Caribbean coastal region shared with Venezuela and Panama, the Llanos, plains, shared with Venezuela, the Amazon rainforest region shared with Venezuela, Brazil, Peru and Ecuador. To the insular area, comprising islands in both the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. The climate of Colombia is characterized for being tropical, presenting variations within 6 natural regions and depending on the altitude. Temperature, humidity, winds and rainfall. 156. Colombia has a diverse range of climate zones, including tropical rainforests, savannas, steppes, deserts and mountain climates. Historically an agrarian economy, Colombia urbanized rapidly in the 20th century, by the end of which just 15.8% of the workforce were employed in agriculture. Generating just 6.6% of GDP, 19.6% of the workforce were employed in industry and 64.6% in services, responsible for 33.4% and 59.9% of GDP respectively. The country's economic production is dominated by its strong domestic demand. Consumption expenditure by households is the largest component of GDP. Colombia is rich in natural resources, and it is heavily dependent on energy and mining exports. Colombia's main exports include mineral fuels, oils, distillation products, fruit and other agricultural products, sugars and sugar confectionery, food products, plastics, precious stones, metals, forest products, chemical goods, pharmaceuticals, vehicles, electronic products, electrical equipment, perfumery and cosmetics, machinery, manufactured articles, textile and fabrics, clothing and footwear, glass and glassware, furniture, prefabricated buildings, military products, home and office material, construction equipment, software, among others. Principal trading partners are the United States, China, the European Union and some Latin American countries. Colombia is ethnically diverse, its people descending from the original native inhabitants, Spanish colonists, Africans originally brought to the country as slaves, and 20th-century immigrants from Europe and the Middle East, all contributing to a diverse cultural heritage. The demographic distribution reflects a pattern that is influenced by colonial history. Whites live all throughout the country, mainly in urban centers and the burgeoning highland and coastal cities. The populations of the major cities also include mestizos. Mestizo campesinos, people living in rural areas, also live in the Andean highlands where some Spanish conquerors mixed with the women of Amerindian chiefdoms. Mestizos include artisans and small tradesmen that have played a major part in the urban expansion of recent decades. The National Administrative Department of Statistics, DANE, does not collect religious statistics, and accurate reports are difficult to obtain. However, based on various studies and a survey, about 90% of the population adheres to Christianity, the majority of which, 70.9% to 79%, are Roman Catholic, while a significant minority, 16.7%, adhere to Protestantism, primarily evangelicalism. Some 4.7% of the population is atheist or agnostic, while 3.5% claim to believe in God but do not follow a specific religion. 1.8% of Colombians adhere to Jehovah's Witnesses and Adventism, and less than 1% adhere to other religions, such as the Baha'i Faith, Islam, Judaism, Buddhism, Mormonism, Hinduism, indigenous religions, Hare Krishna movement, Rastafari movement, Eastern Orthodox Church, and spiritual studies. The remaining people either did not respond or replied that they did not know. In addition to the above statistics, 35.9% of Colombians reported that they did not practice their faith actively. The educational experience of many Colombian children begins with attendance at a preschool academy until age 5. Basic education. Is compulsory by LAW.IT has 2 stages, primary basic education, education basica primaria, which goes from 1st to 5th grade, children from 6 to 10 years old, and secondary basic education, which goes from 6th to 9th grade. Basic education is followed by middle vocational education that comprises the 10th and 11th grades. It may have different vocational training modalities or specialties according to the curriculum adopted by each school. Colombia has a very high crime rate due to being a center for the cultivation and trafficking of cocaine. The Colombian conflict began in the mid-1960s and is a low-intensity asymmetric war between Colombian governments, paramilitary groups, crime syndicates, and left-wing guerrillas, such as the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia and the National Liberation Army, fighting each other to increase their influence in Colombian territory. Subscribe this channel to get more informative video.